Previously on Impact Wrestling, the It Factor Bobby Roode discovered strength in numbers.
We own the Bound for Glory series from this point forward.
And the trio racked up points at Hardcore Justice.
I knew it was time to change the landscape of the Bound for Glory series that I have.
Will Roode's BFG series faction continue their rise in the standings? The Main Event Mafia was on the hunt for a new recruit.
What happened? What did he say?
Now I hate him. He said no.
When all hope seemed lost, Rampage turned to an old friend.
I want you to help the Main Event Mafia take out the Aces and Eights.
Bully was determined to win back the world title. Sabin was inches away from victory when Anderson slammed the door. Rampage, joined by Tito, came to help the champ.
It's Main Event Mafia Justice!
But Ortiz had something else in mind.
Turns out Tito had my back, had the club's back. I think Rampage Jackson's going to have a little headache tomorrow.
You know what I like about Tito Ortiz? He's a bully. Just like me.
Bully Ray is the new world heavyweight champion. How will Rampage and the Main Event Mafia respond? Impact Wrestling starts right now.
Babe, everything is perfect. He's standing with me right now. And he's jacked. Listen, I told you, last week was about me. This week is about us. You sure you're ready? Because the world is going to be shocked when we finally tell them the truth. All right, baby. I love you too, Brookie. P! What's up, bro?
How you doing?
How are you? Hey,
how are
you know Tito?
No, I don't believe we've met.
Tito, my vice president, Ken Anderson.
How you doing, man? Nice to meet you. I wish maybe you would have brought him to the table a little sooner. You know?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, you're not returning phone calls or text messages. I didn't know anything about this.
Since when did you become so sensitive? This is club business. Tito's with me.
Club business.
Yeah, and if Tito's with me, that means Tito's with you. That means Tito is with the club.
Okay.
And speaking of business, maybe you shouldn't be so concerned about me returning your phone calls or your texts. Maybe you should be concerned about earning your stripes and taking care of your business. Let's go, Tito.
Tonight on Impact Wrestling from Norfolk, Virginia, Hardcore Justice continues with the ultimate high-stakes tag team showdown with a career on the line. Who will leave TNA? The loser in the fall, gone from Impact Wrestling when the Main Event Mafia faces Aces and Eights tonight. Open Impact Wrestling with the arrival, with the appearance of this newly formed faction. Bobby Roode, Christopher Daniels, and Kazarian. And yes, it has been immediately established the impact that these three have had in the ongoing Bound for Glory series.
Well, absolutely. Anytime any of these three men do anything, you know there will be impact. And I must say, whenever I see the impact of Bobby Roode, I still remember those days when he was the World Heavyweight Champion. Which makes me think of our new World Heavyweight Champion, my brother, Bully Ray.
First of all, allow us to congratulate Bully Ray on becoming a two-time World Heavyweight Champion here last week. Bully, you have found a way once again to screw the system and apparently found another friend along the way. But that's all well and good because right now, Bully Ray, you're the man who has a target on his chest. You're the man with the World Heavyweight Championship around your waist, and you're looking at the three men who will do anything to get it from you. You're looking at the three men, Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, and the it factor of professional wrestling, Bobby Roode. One of us is going to walk into Bound for Glory and become the new World Heavyweight Champion, whether you like it or not. Last week, I set the tables, literally, and gained 20 points in the tables match. I was victorious, and I leapfrogged my way into second place in the Bound for Glory series, just like that. And we are only getting started.
Yes, indeed. And last week, yours truly had a Bound for Glory series ladder match against AJ Styles, Austin Aries, and your hero, Jeff Hardy. Oh, and you know who won that match? It was this handsome devil.
The Extraordinary Gentlemen's Organization is 2 for 2. 20 points to Bobby Roode, 20 points to Frankie Kazarian, and tonight I complete the sweep. Because not only am I a ring general and a man with the rear that makes the girls cheer, I am the best street fighter in all of TNA.
You see, we are 25% of the Bound for Glory series, but why? Why would you want to be just 25% when you can be a third? You see, we've been thinking, and I think we need to add one more member to this extraordinary group. And that member, that very guy is none other than you, Austin Aries. A-Double, you know me. We've tagged before, we've been partners before. You can trust me. You can trust this guy. You can trust this guy. We have united as a group. If you want a shot at becoming a world heavyweight champion, take us up on our offer and join us as we march toward Bound for Glory.
Sorry about your damn luck.
Well, the pitch by Bobby Roode to Austin Aries is interrupted. Finally, some relief. Thank goodness for the World Tag Team Champions, the Cowboy James Storm and Gunner.
Did you say the word trust? Let me ask you two guys something. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what he said to you. You guys can trust me. Because I know this guy. I tagged with this guy for 4 years. I trusted him. So let me tell you something. It's not a matter of if he turns on you. It's a matter of when. Because when he's done with you two guys, to the curb you go. Adios. And don't turn around and look at me, because I'm just going to look at you and say, sorry.
You know what you are? You're just jealous. You're jealous of me. You've always been jealous of me.
Jealous? The only thing I'm jealous of is a guy that got the six-pack and only got 2 left. That's the only thing I'm jealous of. So let me tell you something, Bobby Roode. You know me. You know I'm a man, and I'll tell a man what I'm going to do to him before I even do it. So I'm going to walk right over there. I'm going to take my hat off. I'm going to set this microphone down. I'm going to take my shirt off, and I'm going to take a drink of this cold, cold beer. And then I'm going to walk right back over here, and I'm going to punch you right in your mouth. Now, seeing that you are ready for a match tonight, and you guys got blue jeans on, you know, I've never had to get dressed up to get in a fight. So I'll be right back.
You better think about this long and hard. What are you looking at, huh? Huh? You don't want to do this. You don't have the guts. You don't have the guts. You think you're bad?
Oh! Well, first we heard the words of wisdom from James Storm, setting the record straight on what it's like to team with Bobby Roode. And now we get the physicality from the Cowboy and Gunner, the World Tag Team Champions.
That's the thing with the World Tag Team Champions. I mean, you got someone like James Storm who, well, I guess we're just going to get after it.
I guess we are. Impromptu matchup. Senior official Earl Hebner comes from the back and says, let's ring the bell, and here we go, tag team match.
Well, you got someone like Storm, or, you know, you just never know what Storm's going to do, and then his tag team partner is Gunner, who's just a beast.
And now Daniels being sent to the back by Hebner, so that means we've got Roode and Kazarian against Storm and Gunner.
Well, nothing like a little impromptu tag team action.
Why not? As Hardcore Justice continues, TNA's Dixie Carter takes you inside Impact Wrestling on Twitter. Follow our president now at TNA Dixie. We've got to take a commercial break. More of this impromptu tag team matchup right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Hardcore Justice continues again this week on Impact Wrestling. An impromptu tag team matchup to kick things off. The World Tag Team title holders, James Storm and Gunner, facing this newly aligned team. It's Kazarian and Bobby Roode, with Daniels being sent to the back by Earl Hebner.
Look at Bobby Roode bringing it right here to Mr. Intensity. Mr. Intensity is the guy all tatted up, with long hair and beard. Piss him off.
Yeah, that Mr. Intensity is Gunner, whose offense is quickly stopped by the back elbow from Roode that leads to the cover and barely a 1 count. TNA has helped develop the most interactive workout fitness app to date. This customizable fitness app features Jeff Hardy. It's available now for only $1.99. This is the next generation of workout programs. Go to wherever apps can be downloaded. Search TNA Always Evolve to download your exercise app today. Kazarian continues the offense. Spin kick, drops Gunner, the pin, and no.
I was actually very happy with the actions of one Tito Ortiz. I got to be frank with you and say I wasn't completely shocked.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess time will tell, my friend. But all I will say is just an official congratulations to our new world champion, the esteemed Bully Ray.
Championship celebration, if you can believe it.
How about this man here?
For Bully Ray.
Hold on a minute, Mike.
Still to come tonight. Go right ahead. Roode snaps the neck of Gunner.
Bobby Roode. I got a problem with Bobby Roode. He came out here at the top of the show. I sung the man's praises. Then he gets in the ring and he starts making accusations and calling out Bully Ray that this guy here, or one of his buddies, are going to win the Bound for Glory series and get an opportunity to face.
So what's wrong with that?
I don't like the tone. I don't like the tone that Roode took. That's what's the matter. I don't like his tone. I don't like it.
Just the way that this new faction and the knee drop leads to a cover. Yes, Roode, Daniels, and Kazarian.
Well, I'm not really that impressed.
Completely.
I'm not that impressed with their faction.
The way that they've just shaken things up in the Bound for Glory series, you crazy?
Well, they pole vaulted getting some points. I understand that with Table. All of a sudden, you're a big fan of Bad Influence and Bobby Roode all of a sudden.
Not necessarily a big fan, especially in light of the way they accomplished that. Leg drop and a pin by Kazarian on Gunner.
I hate to be. Why are you so argumentative with me? I'm very nice to you. I don't understand. I'm a gentleman now. I'm a professional. Why are you so mean to me? What?
That doesn't even deserve an answer.
I'm talking about being mean. Be careful punking out Gunner. That's what'll happen. One here for the tag team champs for a reason. But, you know, listen, Kazarian, he's very slippery and shady. He's always hanging around with that Daniels. Well, thank God he's not around here. You don't have to hang on to your wallet.
Whoa. Ooh, what a backbreaker. High up into the air goes Kazarian. Driven down across the leg and knee of Gunner.
Guy's just a straight-up bull. Oh, boy. Here we go.
And now it's Roode and Storm hooking it up head-to-head. Quickly reversed off into the ropes is the Cowboy. Flying forearm shot. Off the inverted atomic drop. It's another clothesline from Storm.
Big time hip toss right there. too, by the Cowboy. There's a good chance he's probably drank, I don't know, 10 to 20 beers by already. So it's a hot summer night, middle of Virginia. Rude's fighting. I'm sorry. Storm's fighting in his blue jeans, drunk. Shocking.
Boot to the back of the head by Storm. Drops Kazarian in his tracks. Cowboy to the top. Sight set on Rude. Top rope elbow. Here we go. Pin 1. Here's 2.
Kazarian saving the day right there for Bobby Roode.
Yeah, covering Bobby Roode, watching his back as Kazarian, who gets posted outside by Gunner in the ring. Oh, nobody knows Roode better than the Cowboy. Couple knees to the chest by Storm.
Well, looks like James Storm and these people here, no fault they know it. Might be a little last call time.
A dazed Roode uses the ropes just to get to his feet. Went for the last call, did Storm. Roode took the referee. Put him. There's the kick for Kazarian. Oh, wait a minute. Watch Roode. Sneaks up from behind. Hooks the pants of Storm, and Roode steals it. Wow.
Your winners, Kazarian and Bobby Roode.
Oh, this new group, Bobby Roode, Kazarian, and Christopher Daniels, they will go to any lengths to get the victory. They did it last week. They did it again here tonight against the World Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, serious low blow on James Storm while the ref wasn't looking by Roode. Serious yambag yahtzee there, I gotta tell you.
And it's gonna keep happening. Kazarian victorious. And keep in mind, Christopher Daniels competes later tonight in the Bound for Glory Series street fight.
It's only just begun.
So last week he gets Sting, offered me a main event Mafia spot. This week I got my ex-partner Bobby Roode, Kaz and Daniels sitting in the ring and give me a mixed message. You know, they say they want me to join their side for the Bound for Glory series to help strengthen their numbers. But yet I felt like last week, maybe they cost me those 20 points when they distracted me. Now there is strength in numbers, but there's also something to be said for being able to trust the people that you surround yourself with. So I've got a lot to think about. But I think by the end of the night, I'll give everybody my answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, it's the championship celebration for the new World Heavyweight Champion, Aces and Eights President Bully Ray. And also still tonight, the loser of the fall must leave TNA. It's the Main Event Mafia versus Aces and Eights. Who will be gone from Impact Wrestling? We'll find out tonight at Hardcore Justice. As we welcome you back to Hardcore Justice on Impact Wrestling, let's take you back 7 days. Last week, Chris Sabin versus Bully Ray for the World Heavyweight Championship in the Steel Cage. The hell did Tito Ortiz just do? Oh no, Bully Bomb! There it counts 2! Yeah! No! And ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight, we will update you on the former champion. Our Chris Sabin update. It's tonight at Hardcore Justice.
The bowling contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Mumbai, India, Sanjay Dutt.
X Division in the spotlight. Tonight as Hardcore Justice continues on Impact Wrestling. Best wrestler never to be X Division champion Sanjay Dutt gonna face the champ non-title showdown.
Big fan of Mr. Dutt. Love his style, man. Been watching for a long time.
And his opponent, your X Division champion, this is Manic.
Manic, whoa.
Here we go, Manic charging towards the ring, and Sanjay leapfrogged over and then just got hip tossed right in.
Hey, listen, for those who are not familiar with the X Division, this is how it rolls, man. It's 150 miles an hour, high octane, in your face. Good stuff. Whoa.
Here it is, submission applied. He's got Sanjay perfectly just where he wants him. Manic then falls through, drives him down, and gets 2. How about the news from our Impact Wrestling General Manager, Hulk Hogan? He announced recently on Twitter that from this point going forward, all X Division matches are going to be one-on-one. What do you think of that, Taz?
That was Hogan's idea.
Yeah. Well, of course, you're not going to put the rubber stamp on that, are you?
No. That was a great job right there by Sanjay Dutt.
Want to remind you that Thursday night, Impact Live bringing Spike TV cameras to your city. Tickets are on sale now for Cleveland, Ohio on August the 29th. It's No Surrender in St. Louis, Missouri on September 12th as Sanjay goes for the kick and then right into the pin. Nope, just two.
Just got him with the moonsault.
And also September the 26th in Little Rock, Arkansas.
I caught an ice storm there once. Long story, back in the 90s. I digress. So right now, you see Sanjay Dutt in control of Manik. Look at that, man. Look at this. Look at that inside lock with his leg on the left leg of Manik.
We're trying to get a submission win here against the X Division champion is Sanjay Dutt. And how huge would that be for the career of Sanjay if he were able to beat the champ in this non-title match?
I'm going to go on a record right here, right now, right here, man. Right here on Impact, on Spike. I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not a fan of this Manik cat.
That's it?
No,
I don't like. You're going on record?
That's right.
Speaking of Spike, new episode of Fight Master, Bellator, MMA. It's immediately following this Impact Wrestling Hardcore Justice broadcast. Yes, and it's right here on Spike TV tonight.
I knew a guy when I was growing up used to walk around with a mask all the time. He used to piss me off.
Who?
He walk around, my friend Bob Sacramento. He used to walk around with a mask all the time. You wouldn't wear a mask, Bobby. Why? Why? That's what you say to him. I don't understand that. Why does Manik wear a mask? I want to see his face. Well, wow. This guy, whoa, that was pretty wild, actually.
And then Manik drops down. Sanjay flies, goes all the way out to the floor. Here comes Manik. Watch the angle. Ooh.
Manik, though, he definitely, he takes a lot of risks. There's a springboard of something.
Yeah, a springboard drop kick to the back, to the shoulder of Sanjay, and it leads to a 2 count for the X Division champ.
Mike, have you ever worn a mask? You ever walk around? I know you're a big luchador fan. You ever wear a mask?
No.
Come on, you've had to wear a mask outside. I'm sure you had some back in the 70s. Some days you're wearing a mask, running around the club. I could see you, running around, singing the Eagles songs.
Should be worried about what's still to come tonight, and that's the main event Mafia against Aces and 8 sit-out powerbomb, and just 2.
We're going to get to see a main event Mafia member lose their career. It's going to be awesome because it's 5-on-4. Aces and 8s, we got 5, they got 4. Nobody likes those cats. The momentum has swung, my friend.
Yeah, that high-stakes tag team matchup, that's still to come tonight as Sanjay gets the boot up in the corner. Ooh, a running knee.
Yes, Sanjay.
How about that? Sending out a message to you.
Yeah, nice little high collar T-bone suplex there. Oh!
Break down off the top splash. Another near fall for Sanjay Dutt.
Sanjay Dutt getting a little frustrated here, saying, what do I have to do to beat the one Manik? That song, Manic Depression.
Jimmy. Yep. Off the front slam. Sanjay motions that he's going to go. Yeah, up to the top, high wrist, moonsault. Oh, then went to snap off that head scissors. Instead, taking up to the shoulders. Oh, my.
Man, right in the face.
And the double underhook. Straight down. Seen him gain so many wins. Here's another one. Yes!
Your winner, Manik.
Well, it wasn't easy, but it was impressive by the X Division champ. And I will correct you, by the way. It was an overhook, not another hook. But that's okay, Professor.
That's it?
Yeah.
X Division champion, Manik, scores, yes, in Taz's words, the impressive non-title win over Sanjay Dutt.
Hey, bro. You speak to my brother or what? What did he say?
Yeah, I did. I actually talked to him, and
what did he say?
He said that we need to focus on getting the job done tonight with the main event Mafia.
After what we did last week, I think we're more than focused.
Come on, baby. These guys got to know that nobody's going to step up. Nobody's got the stones to step up. We're going into this 5-on-4, right? It's going to be 5-on-3 at the end of it all.
Damn right.
Okay?
Damn right.
You ready to do this?
Oh, we're ready.
You guys ready?
Oh, we're ready.
Let's get this done.
Oh, and I'm ready to testify to that.
You're gonna do it.
Oh, I'm gonna testify.
You gonna testify?
Testify.
Yeah, right. Testify?
We all gonna be testifying a little tonight.
A huge 20 points in the Bound for Glory series is at stake. Jay Bradley, Supermex Hernandez, Christopher Daniels, and Joseph Park are all warming up for battle. The street fight on Impact Wrestling's Hardcore Justice is right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome you back to Impact Wrestling, Main Event Mafia, plotting their strategy. There's concern because the Mafia still don't have a partner for the loser leaves TNA match. Right now, it's 5 against 4. Jay Bradley, Supermex Hernandez, already in the ring. Now, here's their opponents in this 4-way Bound for Glory series street fight.
The following contest is a Bound for Glory series street fight. Introducing one half of the Bad Influence, Christopher Daniels.
I've been doing my math, and if Christopher Daniels wins this Bound for Glory series street fight with 20 points at stake, you ready for this? He would take over the lead in the Bound for Glory series. Go right past the leaders.
You know, Mike, when you do your math, you don't need to use a pencil and pad anymore. They have something called calculators now. A new thing. You press these buttons and then adds and subtracts things. Pretty interesting.
It's so difficult to deal with.
No more adding machines, Mike. They're gone.
And their opponent, accompanied by Eric Young, Joseph Park.
Well, I know you love Joseph Park.
No, I don't
Eric Young.
No, Eric Young is a little bit entertaining, but he's annoying.
A little bit entertaining.
A little bit. And the other guy, Joseph Park, can we put this guy back where he belongs in Chicago at some law firm? I mean, really? Why
Park and Park?
Yeah, Park your car against your own face, Joseph Park. Why is he even in my world, in my business? And that half-wit right there, Eric Young.
Half-wit? How important has Eric Young been in terms of the career of Joseph Park, advising him over the course of the past several weeks? No disqualification, 20 points at stake, and the 4-way is underway.
A lot riding here, man. A lot riding. Wow. By the throat, right over the head, just like almost like a belly-to-belly suplex without the belly-to-belly. Just chucking the man. Supermex
just pure, raw power, Supermex style. Meanwhile, Jay Bradley makes a move in the corner, but Joseph Park not only able to get out of the path, get out of the way, but then comes right back. Shots to the head of Bradley, who just drilled him with the elbow.
Well, no one said your offense had to be smooth, i.e. Joseph Park. This guy here, he just likes to win ugly. I like that about Jay Bradley. He's got a blue-collar, smash-mouth fella that just got smashed by the one and only Supermex.
Well, Jay Bradley and Joseph Park, they desperately need to pick up points in the Bound for Glory series to move up, as we see a quick roll-up here by Daniels, and no.
Why does it surprise you that Joseph Park is on the bottom?
Watch this, another pin attempt, and the 2 count on Supermex.
Why would it surprise you that Joseph Park he's got like negative points or something? What's he got? -3?
Yes.
What a loser. Slunker. Joseph Park. He doesn't belong in this thing.
To talk about the power here of Supermex Hernandez, just toying with Daniels and drops him down with the backbreaker across the shoulder, leads to the pin, and 2, and yeah, that's legal. Jay Bradley.
Jay Bradley, smart. That is legal. Came out of nowhere. I got emotionally invested in the match. Forgot about this weaponry.
It's a street fight.
Weaponry. Yeah, I know. I've been to a couple of them. I got you.
Steel chair like a necktie around the head of Hernandez as he's fired into the corner by the man behind the boomstick.
Like a face sandwich. And then with the edge of the chair, the steel chair, right in the back of the neck of Hernandez. Now, he might be. He got cracked hard there, the Supermex.
Joseph Park turning loose the offense. The elbow.
Get off me.
Bradley
just get off me. Oh, my God. Hernandez.
Off the hip toss. Joseph Park. Big slam on Daniels. And
working in unison. At least momentarily here with Hernandez as they double team. Daniels shot into the corner. Stack them up. Ooh. Ooh, 350 pounds of Joseph Park. Who's it going to be that picks up 20 points in this Bound for Glory Series street fight? We're going to find out right after this. Oh no, not this again. Check it out. Kazarian, Bobby Roode, they're coming to the ring. Looks like a huge advantage for Christopher Daniels in this Bound for Glory Series street fight. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are back. This is the continuation of our Bound for Glory Series four-way street fight. 20 points going to the winner. Big Hernandez, cracking across the back. Ooh, just drilled Daniels with it. Watch this up on the ramp. Oh, at the last second, the back body drop by Daniels on Supermex. Joseph Park, Big J. Bradley. Squared off in the ring.
Park tried to get out of the way. It's tough. You got out of the way that time.
TNA's Bound for Glory Live pay-per-view, October the 20th. San Diego State University's Viejas Arena. Tickets on sale now. Get your Bound for Glory VIP weekend and travel packages. Visit shop.tna.com for details. But join us at Bound for Glory. And speaking of Bound for Glory, who's going to pick up 20 points in the Bound for Glory series? Quick double leg here. Joseph Park. Oh, going to go Boston Crab.
We'll do a little Boston Crab, and he's got it locked in right in the middle of the ring.
Great ring positioning in this street fight. Now here it is, the involvement again. Like we anticipated. Here they go again. Roode, Kazarian outside. Oh, Joseph Park just sent head first into the steel post.
And this Eric Young got involved. He threw his hat on the announce table. I think a piece of beef jerky fell out of it, which is breathing itself.
All hell is broken loose in the street fight. The attack outside on Eric Young after Joseph Park went head first into the post. And again, it's the involvement of Bobby Roode.
Whoa! What a power there on Bradley.
Outside, their man Daniels trying to get this street fight win, but Jay Bradley puts the big boot to the side of the head of Daniels.
Look at that. Going for a big deal, and Jay Bradley staying focused in the ring. Knows there's 20 points sitting here.
Oh, God. Yeah, right between the uprights.
All legal. Mocking now, Bradley mocking. Go for the win, dude. There you go.
Wow. Big steel chair shot to the back of Daniels. Now, position is the chair in place for Bradley. And it's Daniels who goes directly down onto the chair.
Well, if you notice his kidneys, there's kidney areas what landed on that steel chair. And on the outside here, man, I'll tell you, Kazarian just beating the daylights out of Park.
This is ridiculous. I understand this is no disqualification. It's what a street fight's all about. But that's not the intent of the street fight, to get Roode and Kazarian involved. Watch Supermex come out of nowhere. Air Mexico down the ramp.
Talk about explosive. That's exactly what Supermex is and was.
Oh. Clothesline, double sledge to the chest of Daniels. Oh, Hernandez gets cut off by Daniels with the well-placed knee. There goes Daniels flying across the ring.
Just get off me again. 2-in-1 match. Supermex in complete control.
Yeah, chance here for Supermex, for Hernandez to pick up the 20 points.
Oh. Going for that border toss.
Yeah, I think Daniels, did he?
Oh, who's that? Is that?
It's Austin Aries. Yeah, earlier we heard the pitch from Austin Aries from Roode, Daniels, and Kazarian.
Good decision. I told you you could trust us.
Austin Aries going to join them?
Looks like that. Looks like he's right. Oh!
Man. Whoa. I guess not. Brainbuster. Aries rejects the offer to join Roode, Kazarian, and Daniels.
Man, what a swerve of Rudy.
Jay Bradley going to try and drag
Big Joseph Park into the ring. Again, Bound for Glory Series street fight. 20 points to the winner, which just Jay Bradley got.
Pulled out something, maybe I
don't know if it's brass knucks or that's exactly what it is. Brass knucks.
It could be copper knucks too.
Do we see the blood coming out of the mouth of Joseph Park?
Michael, no. We've seen this.
Yes.
Oh, no. I don't think Bradley realizes what's about to hit him.
The look on the face of Eric Young here.
About knocked the man out of his britches.
Hurt Joseph Park. Oh, black hole slam on Bradley. 10, 2, 3. Joseph Park gets 20 points?
What?
Your winner, Joseph Park.
He goes into that state, like the first sight of his own blood. He snaps.
I mean, think about it. In the past, the sight of blood has repeatedly cost Joseph Park. But because of this no disqualification street fight, the sight of the blood, it actually works for Joseph Park, who picks up 20 points. Joseph Park got 20 points.
I'm shocked. Even Eric Young is kind of a little leery to go near his partner.
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah. Now it looks like he's snapping back into that dumbfounded look he has.
Can you believe it?
20 points for that knucklehead. You kidding me?
20 points for Joseph Park.
Guy's a schmuck.
Celebration time for Aces and Eights is next. And what's behind new champ Bully Ray's I Love You to Brooke? The answer, hopefully, next on Impact Wrestling.
Last week was a bad week, Joe. You were a casualty of Kaz and Daniels. Magnus, you went through a table. Rampage, you get hit in the head by your so-called best friend. And Bully Ray becomes world heavyweight champion once again. And we're still one man short!
When I see my so-called friend, I'm gonna break his face!
Yes. Good, good! Well, you know what? Nobody stepped up, and I don't think anybody is gonna step up.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
I mean, so what? I mean, last time I checked, this was the Mafia. Last time I checked, this was the elite of professional wrestling. Nobody stepped up. So what? We step up.
He's right. He's right. Tonight, we don't need anybody to step up. Nobody's good enough to step up. I'll go out there and we'll stand on our own. We're bred for war. And we got everything we need to stand on our own right here.
Yeah, we do.
The Main Event Mafia needs to be on the same page because tonight, when the Mafia battles Aces and Eights, the loser of the fall is gone. Who's leaving Impact Wrestling? We'll find out tonight at Hardcore Justice.
I know this has happened really, really quick, and I know I'm a hard ass. When I'm with you, things are different. I love you. I want everybody to know how much I care for you, and I want you to marry me. That girl needs to be happy.
I love you like my own son now.
I give you your #1 contender to go against Jeff Hardy for the world title at Lockdown, Bully Ray.
I am the president of the Aces and Eights, and I am the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. To us. I will never, ever give you a divorce. I still love you, and I will always love you.
Are you still in love with Bully?
What happened out there last week with Bully? I saw the look in your eye.
He's looking at me in my eyes and telling me that he still loves me. That's gonna pull at my heartstrings, and I just need for you as my dad to understand that.
Next week, we tell the world the truth. I love you too, Brooke.
And I still don't believe the actions of Tito Ortiz.
Why?
Thought he was aligned with the main event mafia, recruited by Rampage Jackson.
Not so fast, as they say, my man.
Instead, Tito Ortiz with the hammer, Rampage Jackson taken out, and as a result, yes, Bully Ray, once again the world heavyweight champion. Yeah, mock all your points.
Why would you not show some love? Isn't Virginia for lovers? That's what they say, right? Virginia's for lovers. Virginia's for lovers. Well, why would you love our world champion? Yes. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Mike. Perfect. Perfect. Bully Ray, the world title's back at home, baby.
Taz, Tito, it sounds like everybody here tonight is really happy to see me. What? What? Are you mad? Are you pissed off? You know something? How does it feel to have the wool pulled over your eyes again? How does it feel to be suckered by me again? I got one question for everybody. Shh, shh, shh. Do you know who I am? I said, do you know who I am? I'm the president of the Aces and Eights, and I am the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Notice I did not say the two-time world champion, because I do not recognize Chris Sabin's world title victory. It was a fluke, Sabin. You never beat me. I beat myself. Everything is now right in TNA again. Which brings me to my new best friend. Do you know who this is? This is the Huntington Beach bad boy, Tito Ortiz.
This goes to Rampage. Rampage, Rampage, Rampage. You should have known when you signed on the dotted line to fight me on November 2nd, it was going to change here in this ring. I knocked you out once on November 2nd. I'll do it again.
I told you people, nobody does shock like me. I told you people, nobody can surprise you like me. And if you think this was a big surprise, you're gonna be shocked. Now, I expose the secret that me and my girl have been hiding for a long, long time. It's time for the whole world to know about us. Get ready for the love of my life, Brooke, honey. Get down here right now.
Really?
Well,
Brooke Hogan.
Say what you want, I'm coming through. New
Brooke is his main squeeze, right? Brooke is Bully's main squeeze. Let's be honest.
Keep running from me all you want.
It's always great to see Brooke, right? We're going to see Brooke.
Cause I'm not that kind of girl.
Catchy too. Hey!
What?
Look who it is.
That's not Brooke Hogan.
I said Brooke was Bully's main squeeze. Brooke Tessmacher is his main squeeze. I said Brooke. Oh, yes.
Kaz, you mean to tell me that all this time, Bully Ray led us to believe with those phone calls that he was talking to Brooke Hogan, but in reality, Bully Ray, he was talking to Brooke Tessmacher?
Oh, this is good. This is good. Pays to be the champ, baby. Pays to be the champ.
Oh, come on. I just don't believe this.
Why is the president of the Aces and Eights, Mike?
You know, I guess as far as Bully Ray's concerned, this is typical. I'm not surprised, but I never thought I would see this from Brooke Tessmacher. Bully, bottom line, you shocked us all.
Now that I have the hot Brooke with me.
Ouch.
Now that I got the Huntington Beach bad boy with me. Now that I got my brother Kaz with me. Does anybody doubt that Bully Ray can ever be stopped? There's only one thing left to do. We're done.
I don't believe it.
Oh, believe it. It just happened in Technicolor, my friend. In high def, too.
Think about it. Tito Ortiz, the World Heavyweight Championship, the power and control that goes with it. And even Brooke Tessmacher. They're all on the side of Aces and Eights. Well, here they come. The knockouts are on their way to the ring. It's Gail Kim versus ODB. And it's next on Impact Wrestling's Hardcore Justice. On Spike TV from Cleveland, Ohio. Next Friday and Saturday, the Impact Wrestling World Tour will be in Hagerstown, Maryland, and in Woodstock, Virginia. Then on September 6th, the Impact Wrestling World Tour will be in Newark, Delaware, and on September 7th in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Tickets go on sale tomorrow for the Impact Wrestling World Tour in Wichita, Kansas, and Topeka, Kansas. Be sure to check out ImpactWrestling.com for tickets and details. Moments ago, just before the break, this is what went down.
Now that I have the hot Brooke with me.
Ouch.
Now that I got the Huntington Beach bad boy with me. Now that I got my brother Kaz with me. Does anybody doubt that Bully Ray can ever be stopped? There's only one thing left to do.
The Fully Knockout contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
Last week, Impact Wrestling, we saw the three-way hardcore rules matchup involving the knockouts. Tonight, Gail Kim set for not a three-way, but yes, one-on-one competition.
Doesn't matter. Gail Kim. She'll win 1-on-1, 3-on-1, 10-on-1, 6-5. It don't matter. He's the best.
And her opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, ODB.
Well, looks like ODB I assume, shouldn't say it looks like, she got a new brassiere. You saw her about, well...
After she used it as a weapon 1 week ago tonight.
Yeah, it looked like, I don't know, something like from a produce stand, kind of like a honeydew holder or something, or maybe like a cantaloupe or a watermelon. I don't know what that thing was. It might not have been a brassiere, you know.
Are you going to talk about what ODB did in terms of pinning Gail Kim?
Kumquats?
I didn't think so.
Not kumquats.
Didn't figure you would.
I'm just saying.
Outnumbered
mangoes?
Main Event Mafia to face Aces and Eights later tonight. That big high-stakes tag team matchup, it's still to come. And who's it going to be that leaves Impact Wrestling and TNA for good? The loser of the fall in that big match later tonight is gone from the company forever.
Oh, I can assure you it will be a member of the Main Event Mafia. I mean, they're down. They're down. They're done. The momentum has swung to the Aces and Eights. We, again, possess now the new World Heavyweight Champion in Bully Ray. Okay, Tito Ortiz is with us. Now we got the beautiful Brooke Tessmacher. Are you kidding me? In the 5-on-4 situation tonight? Oh, this is going to be awesome.
We invite you to join TNA Wrestling for one special event. It spotlights the most athletic and beautiful women in professional wrestling. Yes, as they battle it out to see who truly is the queen of the knockouts. See Gail Kim, see Miss Tessmacher, Taryn Terrell, ODB, right here in the face of Gail Kim, as well as Mickie James, Velvet Sky, many others. Here's the pin attempt by ODB for 2. Many more. TNA Wrestling presents one night only. Knockouts Knockdown. It premieres Friday, September the 6th on pay-per-view. For details, contact your cable or satellite provider.
I gotta tell you, ODB, she should have to wrestle in the men's division. It's unfair.
Why'd you say that?
She's too powerful and strong and thick. You like the men's division or maybe like the brown bear or grizzly bear. Like, she should wrestle like bigger dudes. Like, you know what I mean?
Watch this. First the fall away slam. And then right up to her feet.
Very athletic.
A wise move here by Gail Kim to roll out of the ring and create some separation.
Usually she's sucking down on that big flash that she got all that Southern Comfort in there, whatever she's got going on, that moonshine, whatever she's drinking.
I think you're jealous.
Jealous? I'm not jealous. I'm just a little, inquisitive about ODB.
You are.
I'm saying. Wow, look at this. Flying armbar right there by Gail Kim. She out-funked ODB, which is not hard. I mean that in a good way. I don't mean that.
Just turned just like that with the move by Gail Kim.
Gail Kim's awesome. She's a tremendous competitor.
And right back to work on the injured arm of ODB.
It's almost, in my view, I think unprofessional that anyone would even have someone like the caliber of Gail Kim have to compete against ODB. And I like ODB. She's a nice person, I guess, whatever. Sorry, popping my peas for a moment. Look at that, right on the forearm there. You see that?
Yeah, cannonball down by Gail Kim.
Did you say cannonball?
I said cannonball. Remember that new episode of Fight Master, Bellator MMA. It's tonight, and it's immediately following this Impact Wrestling broadcast on Spike TV. Check it out, Fight Master, Bellator MMA. Fight Master.
ODB.
Stutter?
ODB, I wish you would. ODB, she's Drunk Master. Drunk Master. Funny.
Just killing yourself, aren't you?
Look at the power here.
Wow. Oh! Again, right down on the shoulder. ODB. Gail covers for 2.
See that Gail Kim? Looked like she was holding a jalopy in the air. See that? The jalopy? I like those new Fiats. This a little smart car. Anyway, look at this hammerlock now applied here. All right, Gail Kim locked it in. Real tight.
Total focus
went to old school wrestler
of the offense of Gail Kim for several minutes has been on the injured arm, shoulder of ODB. Key lock now with the hammer lock as ODB tries to use her free arm to fight back.
Oh! Watch out.
Hey, excuse the ring. Come on, Gail.
Oh, you flashback for a minute. Sorry. Look at ODB. Look. Oh! Wait a minute.
Great equalizer.
Yeah, that's interesting.
By ODB.
Interesting that would hurt Gail, though. I kind of, if you're looking at the physiological.
That's enough.
No, I'm just saying.
To go into more detail.
The whole equipment setup. Right now, you see ODB. She's Still grabbing at that left arm, having problems, but she's able to mount some offense together.
Quickly turns it around, does Gail, as ODB shut off into the corner. Gets the boot up and...
Ooh. Yeah, that's no man's land right there, folks.
That's ODB at her finest.
Yeah, that's not just a physical problem. That's probably a nasal sense.
What? Just press out of the corner.
That's no man's land. You don't want to be there where it's the sense of smell, and your face is getting smashed. I mean, definitely going to be a problem for Gail going forward. Poor girl's going to have nightmares. I mean, really. It's like seeing a marble ride flying at your face with green mold on it. All right, here we go. Gail Kim. She's going to... Oh, where's she going here? You never know what Gail.
The damaged arm and shoulder of ODB. Desperation move as she just lunges towards the ring ropes as Gail crashes down in the corner.
Oh! Like that. See down. ODB here. She could look at a nice big superplex here. Possibly, Mike.
Exactly what she's going to do.
Whoa, man, that was big.
Oh, but then the landing for ODB was right on the damaged and injured shoulder.
ODB going
Still
for the
going to
win
try
now.
and get the pin on top of Gail for 2.
Well, this while ODB's been wrestling, can we get her like a size bigger costume than she wears? I'm just curious. I mean, her that gas station attendant uniform she wears. Can we get something maybe in a large as opposed to a medium? And look at this by
Straight
Gail.
down off the crucifix. Pin it
Got her, yeah.
Yes, you did.
I predicted that, by the way. I predicted that. Look, she's still stuck. Look at her.
Your winner, Gail Kim.
Gail Kim, the strong survive, the best prevail. On to the victor. With Gail Kim, very well done.
Yes, revenge and payback for what happened 1 week ago as Gail Kim victorious in this knockouts matchup one-on-one as she defeats ODB. It is showdown time. The dueling factions are headed towards the ring. For one of these men, it's their last time on Impact Wrestling. The loser of the fall is gone when the outnumbered Main Event Mafia faces Aces and Eights.
This is Jeff Hardy, and I am bound for glory. Last year, when I won the Bound for Glory series, it felt tremendous. It was by far the most proudest I've been of myself, and the most important world title I'd ever won, because I came back from so much, and just to have a great 2012, it couldn't have ended any better.
Final chapter in the story of redemption has been written as Jeff Hardy becomes world heavyweight champion.
The Bound for Glory series takes a huge toll on your body, mentally and physical. You're bothered all the time with all these challenges and opponents because everybody wants it so bad. It's vicious, man. It's vicious competition. And over this amount of time, when the series is going on, it really brings out the best in everybody.
If there's ever been anything that illustrates the importance of the Bound for Glory series, this is it.
Last year was a struggle for me in the Bound for Glory series. This year's going to be quite different. Being that I have won it before now, I know what it's like and I know what it feels like. And this year, the competitors are just as good, if not better. Everybody's smarter, everybody's stronger. And I think it's going to be a lot harder this year, but I'm going into it knowing a lot more. This year, I would say I'm fighting for my little daughter at home, so I can, once again hear her say, "Daddy's a champion." Hopefully to repeat this year would be, again, another huge hero, visionary I would be for my daughter, and a great example to set as far as giving it your all and never quitting. Knowing that I'm the only person that's ever won the Bound for Glory series and then went on to win the world title is pretty damn special. I'm always into, being the first one to do something and to look a certain way, and it means a lot to me. It inspires me to do just as good this year. This year, the biggest obstacle as far as repeating goes is staying healthy. So when you are giving it your all and just laying it all on the line, man, you're taking huge risks. And that's the most important thing this year is to stay healthy.
Wait a minute.
What was that?
It's Austin Aries. Yeah, earlier we heard the pitch from Austin Aries from Rude, Daniels, and Kazarian. Austin Aries going to join them?
Looks like that. Looks like he's right. Oh, man.
Whoa. I guess not. Brainbuster. Aries rejects the offer to join Rude, Kazarian, and Daniels.
Okay. A lot was going on out there. So it looked like everything was cool with you and Kaz Daniels and Rude, and then the double cross.
Cool.
Well, okay. Everything's cool for you. Tell me what happened out there.
They asked me a question. They just got my answer. I can play mind games. You think I got to where I've gotten to this point in my career by not being smart? No, I'm one of the smartest guys in this business. Bobby Roode, you had to go find help. You picked two guys who've never been world champions. I have, because I beat you. I don't need your help. I don't need their help. I don't need Hulk Hogan's help. I don't need Dixie Carter liking me and thinking I'm gorgeous. I don't need anybody but me. I don't need a politic to keep my spot in this company. All I need is my God-given ability.
Plain and simple, Austin Aries is all about Austin Aries. Ladies and gentlemen, we have received word that our general manager, Hulk Hogan, meeting with lawyers this week, but he will be live next week in Cleveland, Ohio for Impact Wrestling, and I cannot wait to hear what.
Wait a minute. So let's get this straight. Hogan weeks ago was in Dallas in meetings with TNA management.
Correct.
Then last week he's in New York City with the Spike TV executives.
Right.
Now Hogan is with lawyers.
That's exactly what I said.
Let me tell you something. I smell a rat.
What about what?
No, something's not right here. Something's not right. I'm telling you.
Speaking of smelling a rat, Taz, it was last week when Chris Sabin defended the World Heavyweight Championship against the challenge of Aces and Eights Bully Ray.
Oh, yeah, you can see right here. Listen, it's real simple. We all said it was going to happen. Bully Ray gets back the world title. Look at Ortiz right here. Bam! Hammer right to the back of the head of Rampage. Rampage got fooled by Ortiz, and then Bully Ray does what Bully Ray does and wins world titles. There is your new world champion, and my man, Huntington Beach Bad Boy. I look pretty good, too. What's the world champ?
And now, let's hear the post-match comments last week from Chris Sabin.
Kidding me? There it is, baby! Yeah!
No!
I wasn't supposed to lose the title, period. Something really serious has to change with me. That's all I know right now. It definitely looked like things were going my way, but you know what? They're just masters of manipulation. You heard all that exchange between Tito and Bully earlier. It was all the show. Just to win the world title. That's it. I know the man's vicious. He's dangerous. He proved it in there. There I was making my escape, and all of a sudden I see Ken Anderson. It was just supposed to be me and Bully. But that didn't happen, you know. They find a way around it. They found a way to interfere like they do every single time. You know, the Aces and Eights are nothing but a disease. They're a cancer in this business. Someone needs to get rid of them. The Main Event Mafia said they had my back, and I believe that. You know, Rampage had my back, but I can't believe what happened. I can't believe the hammer came into play again. I can't believe it. That belt meant everything to me. I don't have it anymore, but you know what? Trust me, I will be back.
Our Hardcore Justice main event is brought to you by the makers of 5-Hour Energy. Take it after lunch, be clear and alert for hours.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Aces and Eights.
Massive, high-stakes main event tag team matchup. Aces and Eights. The Main Event Mafia, the outnumbered Main Event Mafia, where the loser of the fall in this match is gone for good. History.
Well, I can assure you it will not be one of these men that are walking out now from the esteemed, lovely group known as the Aces and Eights. None of these men will lose their career in this match here this evening. It's not happening.
Vice President Anderson, Nux, Garrett Bischoff, Wes Briscoe, and Devon form the 5-man Aces and Eights team.
And their opponents, the Main Event Mafia.
Sting, the icon. The Hall of Famer leads the way down the ramp. And as you do the numbers, yeah, you can see just 4 members of the Main Event Mafia. Yeah, they did not get anyone to step up under these circumstances and have this huge risk of putting a career on the line. They're going to be outnumbered here against Aces and Eights.
Do you think it was more of number one to put their career on the line as opposed to the whole locker room hating the Main Event Mafia?
Think about it. Somebody's losing their job. One of these men is losing their livelihood. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out when we return to Impact Wrestling Hardcore Justice in our tag team main event. As we welcome you back to Impact Wrestling, the Aces and Eights Vice President, Mr. Anderson, has a microphone.
I'm going to be a big man here, and I'm going to go ahead and call out our fearless leader. Ladies and gentlemen, this man, our president, is going to come out here and watch history unfold, because there's only 4 of you guys and there's 5 of us. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, our president, Bully Ray!
President of Aces and Eights, World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray. Joined by Tito Ortiz and Brooke Tessmacher.
Great day to be the World Heavyweight Champion, baby. To be the president of the Aces and Eights. Look at the champ. He's got the muscle right there. Watch his back. He's got the beauty on his knee. He's got the world title on his shoulder.
Okay, ladies, here's the deal. As I stated earlier, there are only 4 of you. There are 5 of us. That's unfair. That's not fair, right? So here's the deal. You guys, and you can get together amongst yourselves and work this out somehow, but pick somebody, one of you, to just lay down for us.
There isn't anyone in this family right here that's going to lay down. Not for you, not for anybody. And if we go down, then we're going to go down fighting in Norfolk, Virginia!
About AJ Styles?
This is is crazy. This is an outrage. This can't happen. No way. I can't believe this. Never thought about this.
Believe it. AJ Styles steps up to the plate and think about it. Puts his career at stake. Puts his career on the line.
Oh. I just can't. I'm just shocked. I can't believe this. AJ Styles.
And I can only presume that it's because of the 4 members of the Main Event Mafia, the respect that AJ Styles has for them. With the Main Event Mafia's backs against the wall, AJ Styles, he steps up and joins them here against Aces and Eights.
I'm just about speechless here. I just can't believe this.
Get used to it.
How you like that? It was like we witnessed this when he walked down here. There was like that pause and then just like a transformation back to the original AJ Styles.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. And how about that drop kick from AJ? Absolute madness here in this now 10-man tag team, 5-on-5.
And someone's career will be gone. Wow. Man, come on, Briscoe, come on. It's the world champ looking on with his main squeeze, Brooke Tessmacher, that is.
And now, the Main Event Mafia, they've got Wes Briscoe on their side of the ring, and Magnus turns it over to the Samoan submission machine. The piston like rights and lefts, strike after strike from Samoa Joe has Wes Briscoe down and in trouble.
Well, this Samoa Joe, he's always bloodthirsty all the time. Maniac, loves to fight, loves to hurt people.
You've got to check it out. New episode of Fightmaster Bellator MMA. Oh, it's immediately following this Impact Wrestling broadcast right here on Spike. Joe drops Briscoe. And 2.
Oh, man, that would have been it. Briscoe would have been
just
gone.
Like that.
Yep.
History.
I don't know. I still like our chances. I still like Aces and Eights chances. I'm not giving up.
Trying to convince yourself.
Well, it's even Steven. 5-on-5. Even Steven. What am I worried about? Okay, Garrett, you can't let that happen. Come on now.
Be worried about what this has done to the Main Event Mafia. AJ Styles now tagging in, and AJ going to take it to Garrett Bischoff.
But why is AJ Styles got to stick his nose in other people's business? Why?
Bischoff taken up to the shoulders of AJ. Oh, drops him down. Backbreaker across the knee. Who's it going to be that loses their job? Is it going to be somebody from the Mafia? Somebody from Aces and Eights? We find out after this. And yes, we are back. This is the continuation of our Impact Wrestling Hardcore Justice main event 10-man tag team matchup. And now the complexion of this match, which had been totally dominated by the Main Event Mafia, has turned in favor of Aces and Eights.
And look at this Magnus just getting torn up right here. Just imagine. Yeah, he's still fighting back. He's got some hot Magnus. Nah, you ain't got not enough. You ain't got enough for this tank. Come on, guys, come on, don't let this guy do this.
Magnus, ooh! Wow, nailed by Nux. Magnus could be going right here if he gets
Mike,
pinned.
just imagine Impact Wrestling without Magnus, the cover boy, the pretty boy. Just imagine with the man, body like Tarzan and he fights like Jane. That's just my opinion. Just imagine he's going to be gone. That's him getting fired from Impact Wrestling.
I mean, there's so many options. Imagine Impact Wrestling without your vice president, Mr. Anderson.
No,
that's a possibility tonight.
That's not happening. Right here, Sergeant Arm Devon making sure that Magnus just gets whooped out here. Just imagine Sting or Samoa Joe gone from Impact Wrestling. Just imagine that's going to happen here tonight.
Yeah, what would Bully Ray, the president, say if Devon gets beat, if he gets pinned here tonight, if Devon has to leave?
Not happening. Not happening. Look at Garrett Bischoff here. One of the young guns in Aces and Eights. Lined in the face of Magnus. Push that top rope. Watch out here.
Magnus doing his damnedest to try and fight out of the corner. Here he comes, off the ropes, no. Dropped by Garrett Bischoff. Follow pin with the leg hook for 2.
That's the thing that's deceiving about this Magnus. He's tough. He's very tough. Some say he don't look tough. He is. He's triple tough. And we're putting it on him right here, and he's still battling back. Come on, guys. You gotta go harder on this guy. You gotta go harder on this guy.
Wes Briscoe follows with the pin on Magnus, and Joe in for the save. How about AJ Styles? The transformation that we've witnessed, stepping up here and agreeing to put his career on the line to join the Main Event Mafia in this big 10-man tag team matchup.
Yeah, I'm still shocked. Still shocked. AJ.
Anderson pin on Magnus for 2, and Magnus survives and escapes, and that's really what it's all about. It's all about survival, staying away from getting pinned, staying away from being submitted by the opposition.
Maybe AJ's the one. Maybe AJ loses his career here tonight. Oh, no. No. Stop Magnus. Stop him, Anderson. Good job.
Yeah, cheap shot. That's a rake of the eyes that time by Anderson on Magnus. They have been totally in control of this match. Speaking of aces and eights now for several minutes. Devon drops the leg. And now Devon mocking General Manager Hulk Hogan, who will be back live next week when we are in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah, Hogan's up to something, I'm telling you. I covered that earlier. He's up to something.
Beat down. The wear down continues by aces and eights. Neck vice, head vice applied here to Magnus. Mid-ring by Devon.
Twist that head off like a bottle cap, Devon. Come on. Don't mess up his... He just had his teeth cleaned earlier today, Magnus did. Be careful of his teeth, Devon.
World heavyweight champ.
Look at the champ.
Bully Ray joined up on the ramp by Brooke Tessmacher and Tito Ortiz. The champ looks on as Magnus tries to get the offense going, and he gets shut down, cut off by Devon.
Devon right there. Yeah, bust out the old school little breakdancing maneuvers. Go a little Bronx Brooklyn on you.
Oh, big knucks in. Right hand of the midsection, doubled over Magnus. Just been a total dissection here of Magnus by aces and eights. Big time leg drop. This could be it. Right back on top of the pin. That's smart.
Still that tenacity right there. The tenacity. Good job. Good job.
On 3 separate occasions with those pin attempts, Magnus was just this close to losing his job.
I gotta be honest. I would love to see Magnus out of this company. Not a big fan of this guy. He got lucky with DDT.
Desperation DDT. That's step 1. Step 2 is a tag to one of the 4 partners. Get somebody fresh in here against aces and eights.
Stop cheerleading, Mike. God, you're embarrassing me out here.
Trying to balance off. Here comes the icon. Deal with Sting. Sting drop kick for Nux. Oh, yeah. Stinger splash in the corner. Back to the well again. Here he comes. Full speed. Oh, just as Sting is going to go for the Scorpion Deathlock. All hell's broken loose again. All 10 men involved.
This is where something could happen. Somebody could get pinned or submitted here in the middle of this in the ring.
Oh, yeah, this is where it is dangerous.
That's complete, like a car wreck out here. There's fights all over the place, spilled out around this arena.
Bodies flying all over, out here by the broadcast table. Action in the ring, but Rampage Jackson laying in the right hands. Devon down. Clothesline for Anderson. Rampage. Briscoe. Oh, what a slam on Wes Briscoe by Rampage Jackson. And he gets caught from behind by Nux.
Shut him down.
Sting. Sting's got Nux.
Oh, no, get out of there, Nux.
Get him. Scorpion. Turn him over. Big step. There it is.
Help him. Somebody help him.
Sting locked in.
Somebody help him.
Scorpion applied. Oh, low blow by Devon. Saves. ducks from losing his job.
Top him. Hit him, Ducks. Come on, Sting's gone. Thanks for coming. Great
Slides in.
Hall of Famer gone.
Oh, that was close. That close to being the last time that we ever see Sting on Impact Wrestling.
That would have been awesome. Ride off in his Hall of Fame car. Take care. Thanks for coming. See you down the road. God, we almost had him.
Aces and Eights sense that they have the advantage. Going to try and go in for the kill here on Sting. Series of rights in the corner by Devon. Drops the icon.
Hey, Devon in complete control here. Come on, Big D. Come on, D.
Devon sets up out of the corner. Higher risk. Here he goes. And Sting able to just roll away. Avoid that contact at the last second.
No, Sting. Don't take it, AJ. No!
Aces. Oh, here it is. AJ gets tagged in. AJ flies with the springboard. And AJ knocking down members of Aces and Eights off the apron.
It's not fair. He shouldn't even be in this match. Instead of spinning back punch and he dropped Devon with it. Damn! Oh, no.
Big time kick to the side of the head. AJ covers Devon. Oh, that was close. Devon almost lost his job.
I saw it. God, come on, Devon.
Anderson sneaks in from behind on Styles. And Anderson puts the boost to AJ. And now here comes the Main Event Mafia again. The importance of this match, the Main Event Mafia not going to take this attack by Aces and Eights. You see that everybody on the same page for the Main Event Mafia. AJ, I thought he was going to go for the Styles Clash. Oh, instead, AJ with the, did he hit the Pele that time?
Yeah,
Garrett Bishop?
He did. Yes, unfortunately he did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy, Devon.
Powerful move by Devon.
Turn him inside out with that spear.
AJ's career is at risk here.
Well, he wanted to stick his nose in other people's business. Now watch what happens.
Look, Devon doubled over. AJ gonna try? Yes! Gonna go for Styles Clash here on Devon. He tries to fuck her up. AJ hits her.
Oh, no.
Styles Clash roll over. One.
No.
Here's two.
No.
Three.
Your winners, the Main Event Mafia.
You believe it?
What just happened?
Devon's gone. Devon's out.
No. This can't happen. There's no way this can happen.
The ranks.
There's no
of
way.
The Aces and Eights.
Wait a minute. There's no way.
By one.
This is
because of the phenomenal AJ Styles.
He's the Sergeant at Arms. There's no way this can happen.
He's the ex-Sergeant at Arms.
This is BS.
My God, what we have witnessed from the transformation of AJ Styles into the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ steps up, helps the Main Event Mafia, hits the Styles Clash on Devon. And my God, Devon is gone.
I can't believe this. I'm appealing this. This is not right. This is wrong. Son of This is an outrage. This is disgusting. That man had an amazing career. He should not be gone from this company.
What a night. Devon gone from Aces and Eights. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Fight Master starts right now.